Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Here we go.
Oh boy, throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
Now here's Suggs. Clock at 6. He takes it in.
Roy Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar to Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars. Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Outside Carter. Wagner on the wing. Picked by Carter. And the dunk by Wagner.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Stockton. Cleveland working the ball around now. There's a screen. Mobley, double team. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Over Wagner. The bank shot, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Kicks it out to Bain. To the middle. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Tyson. Now Allen. George defending. They double team Allen. Mobley outside. Lets the 3 fly. That doesn't go either for Mobley. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Pass to Bain. Releases. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Orlando's head coach had a few moments to share with me. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, so that is our goal. BA, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Orlando with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Suggs outside. And he jams it home with authority.
John Stockton. Suggs. Out of work with John Stockton.
Show off that vertical.
Pass to Tyson. Fires for 3. The rebound by Willis. Magic leading by 4. Now here's Black. Back to Suggs.
Go.
To the inside. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Cavaliers. Tobias Harris. Sam Merrill.
Merrill left side. Takes the 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. That one's wide left. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Harris down low. Merrill outside. Here's Garland. Great D that time from Suggs.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Wagner, left side. Pass to Black. Here's Suggs. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
And here's Harris outside. They get the rebound.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
Pass to Black. Back to Suggs. From downtown. Kept alive by Orlando. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Suggs has got 9.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Back to Garland. Pass to Merrill to stop the drought. And another miss by Cleveland. Wagner on the wing. Over Harris. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the first quarter. Magic out in front, up 9. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. So far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Suggs after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. George outside. Goes up on the wing. Suggs, no good. The Cavaliers trailed by 6. Pass to Stockton. We see teams in college and high school run a lot more full-court press. Why is that less prevalent in the NBA courts?
Well, it's been less prevalent, BA, but all of a sudden teams are starting to push up in full court, understanding that if you can take 4 to 5 seconds off a shot clock with the shortest shot clock we have in the game, then that puts so much more pressure on the offense to execute.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Cleveland making a change here. Here's Stockton. No made baskets yet. Outside Hunter. Inside. Here's Tyson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Sorry, beat me last.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Orlando making a switch here. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Wagner up top. On the wing, Bain. Picked by Carter. The drive by Bain.
Yeah, what an aggressive take from Bain. So confident on these drives.
Here's Stockton. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. And the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup.
Oh, it's late.
Once he locks that in, watch out.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways.
Oh, come on, buddy. You going to foul it?
I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. BA?
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And Cleveland making a change here. Pass to Bain. There's the screen. Driving to the basket. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
Here's Stockton. Outside Hunter. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
To the paint. Shots good by Stockton.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
And here's Black. Yet to see a basket. Wagner for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Magic lead by 5.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Pass to Garland. Outside Hunter. Over Bane. Hunter can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 5. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Bane. Picked by Carter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And not many guards are built like Bane. He's excellent shooting it from deep, but also has the ability to defend at a high level.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Allen. Here's Garland. Over Bane. It's hauled in by Black. Here's Bane, guarded by Garland. Wagner outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Willis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Down low. Here's Allen.
Ain't no way.
Good work defensively by Black.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Pass to Bane. Back to Black. Now here's Wagner, covered by Mobley. Here's the teardrop. Mobley grabs the board. Cavaliers trail by 7. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the inside. Here's Stockton.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That one misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Suggs. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Garland. Still no points. Harris a screen. Merrill right side. There's the triple. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Good on the shot. And the Magic lead by 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. It's It's rebounded by Wagner.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Shot from the mid-range. Suggs, no good.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Mobley outside. Harris on the wing. Up and over Carter. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
And just an excellent jump shooter. Love how Harris has built out his game over the years.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. So it's Orlando now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to George. Outside Carter. Just 5 to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
What a nice play. Off the catch and shoot, the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. is true.
The drive by Garland. Count that bucket. Garland's gotten his first basket of the night.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The 3 from Bain. Knocks it down from distance. Bain's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Outside Strus. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
The defense making Strus work for that bucket, and he is more than capable.
Doris, if you want the definition of a solid NBA player, Max Strus fits the bill.
Absolutely, B.A., and there's a couple reasons for that. First and foremost, his competitive toughness is on display nightly. The guy never gives up on a play. You can ask him to guard up a position because he's got physical strength. He's a fearless knockdown shooter, and if you give him any space from 3, he's going to catch his rhythm and have a big night. Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
On the wing, Suggs. 9 points in the game. Hits the trifecta. Bain's got 6 here in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Bagley. And here's Garland. Back to Bagley. With the fadeaway. Oh, George with a steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Back over to you guys."
They've got their fans fired up. All right, thank you, Allie.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Back to Suggs. 5 on the clock. Wagner up top. Shoots over Mobley.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
.41 seconds left in the third. Outside Bain. 4-3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, we've seen Bain make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
Pass to Garland. Over Suggs. Garland, no good. Orlando leading by 9. It's Suggs with a drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
from deep. Strus. No luck on that one. Desmond Bain getting it done for the Magic. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now here's Black. Going inside. Soft touch off the glass. Black's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Just 5 on the clock. Allen. Tipped.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. To the paint. Here's Allen. Rebound by the Magic. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Suggs surveys the D. Over Mitchell. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And the Magic lead by 15.
Jalen Suggs getting right to his sweet spot. You want to give me the mid-range, Jay? I'm taking it. When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of Orlando was getting across in their huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Suggs with the bucket.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
They set the screen. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. That three's off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Suggs outside. Back to Black. Pass to Suggs. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Not that time.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Rejected by Allen.
I would not test Jarrett Allen around the rim. Send it back, big fella.
Suggs outside. Harris there for the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Outside Mitchell. Here's Hunter. George is there for the rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now Carter. Now George. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell. The Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
Wagner with a screen. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter here. Allen rips down the board. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 14.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Now here's Black. Wagner, right side. Allen rips down the board. 56 seconds left in the final quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Magic.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Suggs.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Here's Payne. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Now Black. And he drives in. Bucket! Garland with the ball. Jacks up a three! No problem for Orlando as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.